Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the first season of the new Apple TV Plus animated series, Strange Planet, based off of Nathan Pyle's webcomic. And this series is quite the interesting experience as we get like all these little blue blob characters who speak in strange ways in terms of referring to everyday phrases or items or objects or events in a more self-descriptive kind of way that isn't just like what we would expect from normal language. And there's that quirk that goes with it, and there's some fun beats that you have throughout this show in this first season because of it. This show isn't something that like it doesn't get like a ton of laughs out of me. It doesn't like wow me all the time, but it's really well animated. It creates an interesting world and vibe. It's definitely much more kind of a bit melancholic and a little bit subdued in terms of its tone. It's not going for like big, crazy kinds of reactions that you might see in a lot of like animated shows and stuff like that. I think it really rides high on its cast. And you have the likes of Lori Tan Chin, who's the grandma from Nora from Queens, who's fantastic. Danny Pudi is great. Hannah Einbinder from Hacks over on Max is really good. And each of these actors are really able to bring personality to these characters that we have here. And just there's an impressive amount of like Tawny Newsom's in there, Billy Lord, Cedric Yarbrough, and Nate Torrance, Mabudu Athi. All of them are popping up throughout this show and having, you know, some small roles and stuff like that. But it's really these performers that bring some emotion, authenticity to these characters. And there's these through points throughout this series and like trying to see some of these characters like come together and connect in different ways. I wouldn't say I was like super emotionally invested in these story arcs, but they deliver on a level that like keeps the show going and links the episodes so that you can enjoy just the world that show creates and the specific like quirky kind of humor that we get out of the way that these characters talk and how they interact. And I think it also has some rock solid themes in the stories that it tries to tell. But overall, I think this is a solid, enjoyable show. I don't know if this really got like the attention that it's going to wind up getting a second season on Apple TV Plus, but if there was, I'd watch it. I think it's generally a fun time and an enjoyable little show. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of Strange Planet. Let me know what you think and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.